Yes. Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do so. One Piece reaction starting now.
We went through the whole history of Choppa. Bring that Choppa.
I wanted to say it so many times. Get to the chopper! Wait, do you want to watch it after this? Anyways.
Yes.
We that's the thing. We have not gotten to the whole history of Choppa.
Well, we saw some part. I mean,
we have a whole 2 more episodes.
We already
probably.
like him, and we feel that poor thing. You know, he went through so much emotional roller coaster, turmoil, whatever you want to call it. That's horrible. That's rough. I would have killed myself. Just kidding. Oh my god.
You know what though? Can I be honest with you guys? Just because I don't know what I'm gonna edit out of YouTube, but like, no, I relate to Choppa. Like after sleeping on it and waking up the next day, I really relate to him. Okay? Because two things. When I was a kid.
Wait, what'd you relate for?
I'm telling you.
Oh, okay.
I'm literally telling her.
Okay.
As a Jamaican American. Growing up as a kid, the Jamaican kids would have let me into the Caribbean groups because I couldn't speak patois with the authentic accent. And then as an American, it's still like, but I'm Jamaican, and it was hard with that, like a dual identity thing for me, as well as even being light skinned when you're trying to rock with the black community. When as a kid, it's like, man.
Yeah, we're like, yep, you have power.
Yeah, so
it's not good enough for us.
So I had a bit of a challenge. Obviously, I grew up and I'm fine, but I can relate to that. So this dude has a blue nose. So when he's rocking with the reindeer, they're like, no, you're not one of us. You have a blue nose. He went to the humans, like, no, you're not one of us. You have a blue nose. So where does he go?
Yeah, it's tough.
We see where he's gonna go. He's gonna be with the pirate crew of.
They're such a bully.
Who, the pirate crew?
The whole thing about Chopper, nobody wanted him. That is so bad. That's what I said when I said. Because it was rough. You know, he was just a kid. I mean, it shows how strong he is. He has become emotionally, mentally, to overcome that, what do you call it, rejection. I mean, because, you know, as a whoever, whatever it is, here I am trying to apply. Human.
No, but I
logic. I mean, it goes back to that, you guys. That's why these animes are so good, because they're focused on human emotions. Regardless whether our logic applies or not, they're focused on why they're so great, because they're focusing on our emotions, on humanistic emotions, basically.
All of them have some type of tragic. All the main characters that we're going to see on this pirate crew have some type of tragic backstory. With the exception of Luffy that I know of at this point.
They haven't necessarily shown, you know, we just know that he was a kid, and that was it. There's no parents and there's no mention of anything. He just lived in a town. People care for him.
Well,
sort of.
I mean, if we really explore it.
There's not a mom or dad in the picture at this point.
And that is what fuels Luffy to even want to be Pirate King. Because he was rolling with Shanks. He looked up to Shanks. He said, I'm going to be Pirate King. They kind of laughed at him. And then he's like, boom, I'm going to do it. And that's his fixated goal. And you're right. He didn't have the parents that we know of. So that could even explain some of... If he was just rolling on his own for a bit and just had Shanks as his mentor, it could explain why he's an airhead, so to speak, you know?
He is an airhead, but yeah. I like his character. But
I like his character, but it took some growing on to me. Cause I'm like, this guy. But I'm not gonna lie, he had to grow on to me. Because usually when he's doing his antics and stuff like that, I'm like, this guy. But when your back's against the wall, that's who you want riding for you. And he's
yes, he did, but he didn't have to grow on to me. I just like him because he always seemed such a genuine person. I like it. Yes, you want to work with me? Why? I'm gonna save you. Like, okay, he saves you. So like a genuine person, you know, as a character, I guess. He didn't have to grow into me. I like him, but he's not my favorite.
He's now your favorite?
Luffy's not my favorite.
Who's your favorite? It's Zoro. Okay, yeah. See, Zoro is instant because he's so cool. It doesn't take much. He's cool. He will.
I think it's because although he is a little bit more serious in that regards, and at the same time he's a little bit older. I think.
Apparently he's not that much older. He just
or maybe he come off as older because he had to grow up so fast, you know, and then he's built and he is not necessarily so responsible, but he's comes off as the mature of the crew. He comes off as the mature one of the crew. He's like the father of the crew, and then you have Nami the mother.
I don't know if I consider him the father of the crew.
Why wouldn't you? He's always sleeping, itching his belly. You know, he comes to defend people when he had to.
If you had to talk about father of the crew, oh my gosh, this is gonna be something. I'd have to either put Sanji or Usopp. Can you say his name?
No. Sanji and Ami are sharing the role of a mother in the crew.
No, I cook for my kid. Anyways.
But he's making sure that...
Actually, I'm gonna downgrade Usopp from the father portion. But yeah, it'd be Sanji. Sanji makes sure everyone is fed and taken care of. And Nami's making sure we're going the right direction. Zoro is asleep.
Itching his belly.
Until it's time to get there and fight.
Well, he fights.
And when there's a big storm, you'll see him taking care of the ship. So I can't... Definitely Sanji and Nami, in my opinion, as the parent role. But it's more like Nami is the parent. And Sanji is subject to Nami.
Okay.
And then everyone else is just everyone else. Does that make sense?
Still my opinion. I think he's the father.
Oh, but I was actually gonna say why Zoro really grew onto me. Not grew onto me, why it was so instant. Characters like Zoro, this is kind of funny, but characters like Zoro embody what I want to be. When I'm actually more of like a Luffy, I'm a fool. Everyone, I act idiotic. I say silly things like.
Off the record, he said it.
I am more like a Luffy, but I see characters like Zoro. Like, oh, I wish I was like that, but really? I'm not. So that's the way it is.
Do you really wish? No, but you like villains more so. Like you prefer to be more like a villain, if anything. You are complimenting more villains. You like the bunny
Buggy the Clown?
Buggy the Clown.
Because this is a long intro. Because the energy level's higher. It's not because I like watching the villains. Like I gotta execute my mission, right? And they're not held back. Whatever they don't have anything holding them back. They just want to accomplish whatever their goal is. That's what I tend to like about them. But I'm not psychotic enough to be like I'm gonna be a villain in real life. I just like watching them, obviously, in the anime. But you get someone like Zoro.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You get someone like Zoro. You get someone like Zoro, Vegeta. Someone just commented on because my first time acknowledging Vegeta in One Piece. Someone was already commenting, trying to like, why do you like Vegeta so much? But these are troubled characters. Well, not Zoro's not really troubled.
They always try to work hard.
Yes.
Then they're necessarily not the primary character, basically.
Yeah, I like that. I just like those. I just like those kind of characters. They're not the primary character.
But you know they're putting in the work. They're very into it. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Anyways. We kind of, I don't even know where we went in that one. So we're just gonna jump right into the reaction.
We went all the way to Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, we'll chop it up.
We're gonna blame on the espresso that we had this morning.
No, we're fully wired up. We're fully wired.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do so. We're jumping right into our One Piece reaction now. Oh, Luffy's really still injured. Cause he stretches, of course. Oh, he doesn't even know about his powers, I'm sure. I thought we were gonna get the doctor's story. Now they're gonna take a break and we're gonna get into some smoke. I'm actually, that's nice.
He was running into a tree. I'm sorry.
Oh man, his nose. Look at them. They won't even make eye contact with them. Look at that one. Wow. They just hit him for no reason. Yo, yeah, that's right, Chopper. That's right. That's right.
Ooh.
Look at him.
Is he on turn?
No, he already knows how to turn. Oh, I see what you're saying. To win the fight? Look how bloody he is. He's wondering how to get across, and he looked over at the other reindeer.
Good thing the reindeer's not pushing.
He's gonna sacrifice the other reindeer like a gangster. Yo, he broke his foot!
Oh my gosh. Ooh, he broke his foot.
I think he had to cross reindeer territory to get it. That's what it was. And the other reindeer wasn't letting him through.
I have tissues. This is sad. Did he die?
It's gonna explode. Oh, it didn't explode. I'm waiting for them to hit me up with the sadness. Wow.
She's gonna kick him.
He knows she'll do it. That's the thing, because he's known her for so long. She just acts that way.
That's not him.
It probably gives him a lot of strength and he'll die after using it. Oh my god!
Deadly poison.
It means poison! Oh my gosh! He had no idea, but now that makes sense. The clues are right in front of us.
I mean, you know, mushrooms, red mushrooms are red.
And the pirate-looking flag with skeletons is poison. My god.
That's why he never makes anyone better, because he uses them. They get worse.
That person said, "Why did you come?" He recognizes him. If the will is inherited.
That's what made him change. Don't touch him.
And he said he's my son. Oh my god, I just realized something. Wait, he blew himself up? To try and take them down, maybe? No, he wouldn't have taken down the doctors. He wouldn't have done that. I don't think he had to drink the soup. He drank the soup because of everything Choppa went through to bring it to him. That's why he drank the soup. He never needed to drink that soup. Dalton's gonna take him down to honor the doctor's request.
There's sugar for stupidity. That's what we're at, huh?
They tied up so much just now. This guy. I think this doctor is gonna pass away too. This is it. She's gotta beat everything. So right before we jump into the next one, there's a lot of good things in this episode. Especially like tying it all. It tied a bunch of loose ends. So this.
So now we know the turning point of Dalton. So definitely the courage of the doctor changed him.
But remember, the doctor also used to be bad. And then he encountered, I kind of missed some of the details, but the doctor encountered something that cured him. But the cure was turning him good. And then he just passed that will on to Dalton and passed his medical knowledge
onto Choppa.
Yes. And I think what happened is he has the flag of the skeleton. I don't know. I didn't catch why he had that flag, but Choppa thought like that's good, so he went to go get this mushroom because it had the same skeleton symbol that's on the flag.
That's what he carried around. Yeah.
So he brought it to the doctor. The doctor, I truly don't think the doctor, he wasn't planning to necessarily die that way, but maybe because he figured two things happened. He probably didn't want to hurt Choppa, or he knew he was going to die one way or another because of what he was about to do, so he drank that soup.
He did.
But there was not an actual, like, purpose, a need for it. No,
because he was dying anyways.
So Choppa actually killed him, but he's already saying, you're not going to kill me if you don't forget me. As long as you don't forget me, I won't be dead. I'll live forever. That's so why deep. Dalton is inheriting his will. It tied it all in. That was nice.
That's rough.
And they said something like you can't like beat.
No, you can't cure it.
Luffy's gonna cure the island by beating the heck out of this Wapple guy. that's my prediction. So, all right, let's jump into the next one.
Yes.
If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do so. We're jumping into the next reaction.
That's right. That's right, Luffy. Call him that. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Crazy purple hair.
His laugh. Another good one. And Chopper's probably going to be very, very, very proud. Like to see Luffy want to beat him up.
Yes.
They probably have no idea he's that strong. Yeah, it's a different fight now. I don't got to hold back anymore. Yes. This is going to be satisfying.
Oh,
the way he did it, right?
Ooh. He always forgets. These characters are really different.
Yeah.
Very different. Like, who thinks of that kind of animation? Is he gonna like turn on superpower or something?
That's his power. He just eats stuff.
That's it?
Luffy left while he was talking. Luffy's a monster. That's the connection. They're good. Ooh. And my man went out with one last drink.
Ooh. Yeah, that is.
Oh, they didn't know the same person, obviously. They removed Luffy so he can get some clothes. These guys. Oh my gosh. He's like, oh, it's a fight. It's nothing to them. What a scene, man.
Wow. The hell? Who calls that? Let me get some.
Hey, chill out. This is gonna be something. Nice.
He's gonna be distracted by the cool hair. Watch it. He ate it?
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
That was powerful too.
Yeah, he used Luffy's gum thing. Yeah.
She's just like drinking and chilling. What?
I didn't see this coming. I did not expect this. He
turns into what he eats.
That's actually a decent ability.
He ate them?
Yes, so you can gain their abilities. He fused them in his belly. Wait, so nothing happened? They're just on top of each other. Oh, he took out the flag.
He didn't.
Oh! It's not gonna be destroyed though.
So he knows he's a true pirate now. Look at him. Luffy is gonna be like, yeah.
Ooh. Luffy guy, you saw him tying up that shirt? He's not gonna dodge it. Yo, y'all don't know my man Luffy? He got it. Look at this.
He's coming right back at you.
I don't think it explodes. Oh, he just took it. So this is a pirate. Yeah. Nice. That's nice.
Yes.
That is nice.
Wow.
Oh man. Sometimes Luffy don't say much, but when he does say something, yo, that was nice. He just embraced that moment and he just made it nice, man. I was expecting him to bounce, like, you know, you think he'd bounce it back like he normally does, but it's an explosion, so he can't bounce back the explosion. But to see the smoke wither away and the flag is torn up, it's like singing like the Star Spangled Banner. But anyways, the flag is torn up. He's there. He's all bruised up.
No, you can't laugh at this.
Yeah.
Symbolism.
They did a good job at that. Man.
Don't forget to follow us on social media. Also check out YaBoyRockLee.com for merch.